Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 3 of my Araby campaign, where the evil Sultan Jaffar evil, super evil. The problem is, Araby was kind of a thing when Games Workshop were really doing all the racial stereotypes, and so obviously Araby was super fucking evil. Because I believe the only bit of lore about them is the fact of the errantry crusades, effectively, and so because of that, Sultan Jaffar had to be suitably evil. I noticed this because I went and had a look at old Scarbrand here, and Scarbrand actually likes us. But he did deals with Kairos, with the Skaven. I mean, little bit of demon networking. Never hurt anyone. Anyway, Bob, I need to give you some Corsairs because you actually buffed Corsairs up. So we'll do that. You look kind of cranky because you don't have any friends. So we'll give you some friends. We've got some money now. I did do a little bit of upgrading with the slaves. Things like the extra garrison there I thought probably would be quite helpful because we're probably going to have a rebellion here. Public order is garbage. I could have repaired it with Doobie What's It. What am I thinking of? With me old dictats, but I decided, no, I'm going to let you rebel, and then I'll just kill the rebels. Job done. It's the easy way. To be honest, right? It's just, you let the ne'er-do-wells rise up, and then you just cut them off. I'm fairly sure that's been in some dystopia film. Isn't that like, oh god, what's it? Snowpiercer, the one on the train? It's a weird... The train has to keep moving around the entire Earth. Why? This seems like the most batshit... That's an Elon Musk idea, that is. Yes, we're going to survive the Ice Age. Yes, on a train. Right? Oh, really? I mean, what happens if something happens to the track up ahead? You're fucked, basically. I mean, what kind of idea is that? It's absolutely insane. Absolutely stark raving bonkers. Talking of stark raving bonkers, I am going to take Virus. Do I have to fight it? It says medium casualties. No, I better, just because Auto Resolve is being a dick. Leadership and makes the unit unbreakable, which makes the leadership completely useless. That's because I'm probably using Rebanner 3. But yeah, Rebanner 3, you do realise that if you increase leadership by 15 and then also make the unit unbreakable, it doesn't. You don't need the leadership if it's unbreakable. They're effectively leadershipless at that point, but that's fine. I'm not actually going to give that to anyone because making units unbreakable is actually... Aren't you? You're unbreakable anyway, aren't you? Yeah, so that doesn't actually help. Okay, I thought I had a plan there, but I didn't. It was a terrible plan. What about make you unbreakable? Does that... That's probably a bad thing, isn't it? I'll make the Palace Guard unbreakable. Good. Let's go with that. Is Sultan Jaffar's staff a reference to... Because he does look like Jaffar from Aladdin, doesn't he? Like a lot like Jaffar from Aladdin, apart from he's got a bigger beard. He's like an older Jaffar from Aladdin. Plus he turned into the old red djinn, which is exactly what... He's basically Jaffar from Aladdin, isn't he? Which is fine. You know what? I'm all for it. So we need to finish off Rapance, knock her out, because we're surrounded by enemies at the moment. So killing off one of them would be good. We just have to make sure Aranessa also keeps off our back. So once again, the enemy have deployed in that weird side-on deployment position for some reason. It's fine. We can work around that. The old fire launchers getting their shots in. They do a lot of damage. Again, bugger all ammunition. But the amount of weapon strength on that is pretty devastating. Gets a big blob. It wrecks. Jaffar getting off his old burning hands. And then he's going to go Djinn mode. Again, the model and the animations are a little... They're not CA level, are they? Because some of the units that CA obviously produce are fucking amazing. Genuinely some of the best, I think, in gaming. But for a mod, it is exceptional. Ooh, that's got a sting. Enemy reinforcements are arriving. Of course, this is a settlement garrison, and the enemy reinforcements now arriving from the side of the battlefield. Just in time, seeing as the garrison forces have been dispatched. We can now focus on dealing with those reinforcements as they come onto the battlefield. The cavalry rolling around, just knocking out the enemy infantry, making sure they don't come back. And our army is now repositioning to meet the new threat. Now, the enemy garrison will be destroyed, because obviously we're attacking the city. The enemy reinforcements, we need to do as much damage to them as possible, because what they might do is if we take the city, they then might decide to lay siege to us, and that will stop us for a turn of replenishment, which obviously bad.
They handle the lance all right, but let's see them with a sword.
So if we can just exterminate these guys, that would make our life a lot easier. I mean, they might attack us and just like throw themselves at us, and then we can kill them. But if they sit there in a siege, then they will actually stop us from replenishing for a turn, which is kind of annoying. It's not the end of the world. It's just irritating. Jaffar turns back into a squishy human. I'd like to say there's a strategy for it, but it's because I clicked the wrong button. Never mind. It's fine. Cavalry sweeping in on the flanks, and as you can see, the peasant mob charging towards us gets instantly annihilated by arrow fire. I think that poor old, what's her name? Lorraine. Poor old Lorraine isn't going to last very long. The archers are sticking around momentarily, doing a little bit of damage. But our archers are now in range as well, and as you can see, the return fire is absolutely devastating. And plus they're about to be chased off by infantry charging down the hill towards them. And there we go, the enemy army shatters. One last spell there from Lorraine as an FU, but it's too little too late. All I will do to occupy. All the delicious. Oh, we managed to kill you as well. Ah, the Chevaliers are dead. Although we are going to have a rebellion. Well, never mind. I did kind of think maybe that would happen. It's fine. Let's get a little bit of extra growth there. Very nice.
Stealer. Grave time.
It's not that bad, mate. Cheer up. Jeez. What's this? Pit fighters. Oh. It's fancy, isn't it? Sultan's Royal Hardened Warriors. As Hardened Warriors is going to be the palace. Oh, Jazales! Holy shit! Yeah! And do we get camel gunners? Oh, I'm in. I'm in, baby. I am in. Do we get rid of a couple of you guys? And we'll get the Palace Guard, because the Palace Guard are actually fairly dirt cheap. Well worth it.
I will help you.
I would bloody hope so. Okay, we'll give you Route March just so you can kind of keep up with us. We're going to have Rebellion, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Is you going to... No, you're actually fairly chill. But we will have Rebellion here, but that's fine. We'll worry about that in a minute. More control, more growth. Income from all buildings. Income from slaves. We do kind of want the growth. Then we need to go and deal with the rebellion. But does the rebellion mean more slaves? Because if so, Hello, Monk Hafid Daher. Regrettably, for you, the campaign is over. Well, as soon as I get my hands on you, anyway. Oh, I knew you'd bloody do that. It's fine. We'll deal with the dwarves. Once we've dealt with the dwarves, we'll go and deal with Arkhan. Yeah. Rebellion is fine. It's fine. Come here. Come here, friend. Did you have a fucking bombard? Oh, you have Naptath throwers. Yoink. Right, well, I'll have them. Have those boys. Have some of them as well. We want to kind of replace our spear boys with palace guards. Numus is dead. Oh god, a whole bunch of people just died. Caravan completed. Lovely. Win 10 battles with a single hero character. Can do. We've got the Razor Stand. That's pretty good. We've got the Black Book of Ibn Nagazar. Ibn Nagazar was a brilliant, if somewhat maniacal, Arabian sorcerer. While it's unknown whether his madness sprang from isolation, too many attempts at creating intoxicating elixirs, or the honeyed promises of whispering demons, there could be no doubt that he was utterly insane. Well, fair enough. Know how he feels. We've all been there.
So?
Well, I mean, so I'm not. We don't kink shame on this channel. You wanna listen to ASMR demon talk? That's entirely on you, mate. That's a you problem, not a me problem. We are going to upgrade Kofa because if we do that, we can upgrade that. How much is that going to cost us? It's quite pricey. Quite slave pricey, but I'm kind of tempted to do it. Because then we can upgrade that one. And that's going to give us even more slaves, plus income and spice and all that kind of good stuff. What I really want is guns. How do I get guns? Oh, there we go. Desert Raiders, Jazales, Nomad Trackers, Dervishes. Dervishes are fanatical religious warriors, all too willing to die for their Jinn gods. Okay. In melee. So the longer they spend in melee, they get more physical resistance, melee damage reflection, and melee attack. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I mean, I would like some artillery as well. Where do we get? Oh, there we go. That's a... Holy shit, that's a fire gun. Holy shit, I'm in. Scorpions. Okay. Okay, we've got sorcerers there as well, that's fine. Flying carpets. I can show you the world.
Wizard.
So on and so forth. Right, we're gonna kill these guys because this is part of our crusades. This our revenge. Blah. So we need to kill off Thegan's errantry. That's good stuff. Is there anyone that likes us? This is kind of the problem. Oh, Manfred likes us. Okay, I guess.
The night grows long.
I guess we've planted our standard and what side we're going to be in. It's fine. Look, just because we're friends with the vampire, it doesn't necessarily mean we're the bad guys. I'm sure lots of people are friends with Manfred. Anywho, how much money do we have? 900. Okay, we can send one here. Is that good? 2,000. Oh, I quite like that. It's pretty good. 2,400, 2,700 there. Yeah, let's go that direction. Let's pack off old Alexi sales. There he goes. I like that. Hello. Oh, really? Arkhan? I was going to kill you later, not right. Okay. Oh, something different. Guess we killed... Oh, God, really? I don't think it's that bad. Come on, guys. Get your shit together. Now, what are these missile units, aren't they? They're missile units, yes, okay. God, they've got lobster string. Okay, right, fine. We'll go with you. Okay, good luck, everyone.
Our enemy bleeds.
At least it's not more friggin' magic carpets, but to be honest, I think I prefer the magic carpets. Still, a tough fight, particularly because they've got Sisters of Slaughter, and those girls, they wreck. They wreck face, so we're going to be careful about that. The flying carpets are going to be our ace in the hole here as we use them to sweep around behind the enemy. Let's have a quick look at them. I mean, they look great. They're basically archer units on magic carpet. It's so cool. They got little. They can do little swoopy attacks. Their knives there. It's pretty neat. Very nice. Got Numan al-Sujani. He's in front because I need him to tank Sisters of Slaughter so our archers can pick them off. If they get into melee combat with our infantry will die. We need to do as much damage in ranged as possible so that we can sort of mop them up. Fortunately, the bombard's doing quite a lot of damage, but they do fire very slowly. Newman is trying to fend off the Sisters of Slaughter. It's fine. The Black Hut Corsairs are another nasty unit, but they're not Sisters of Slaughter, so it's something. I think there's something janky with this map because this water is weird and also it seems very laggy. So I don't know quite what's going on there, but there we go. I think it might be the river. Obviously making water flow downhill. Quite a trial for the Total War engine. We're trying to pick off the enemy general, do as much damage there. More Sisters of Slaughter, the bombards. Taking... Ooh! Those ladies took a big ball to the face. Not for the first time. Uh-oh. Kill them. Kill them. Oh, they're going to do so much damage. Oh, no. Newman managed to slow them down. Good lad. Okay, the magic carpets, they're called flying carpets, not magic carpets. I just keep calling them magic carpets because that's just what's in my head. Magic carpets keeping the enemy suppressed with fire there. Trying to knock out the Sisters of Slaughter before they do too much damage. I think we've been mostly successful. I don't think they've actually managed to make it into combat, which is good. The Spearman moving to try and assist poor old No Man. Alexei Sale. Is it Alexei Sale or is it Omid? Oh, what the fuck's his name? Omid. He's in like The Mummy and... The main thing I'm thinking is the Black Book's episode where Manny like runs away from home. That one, that actor, because that's very, very similar. Okay, the magic carpet's taking a little bit of fire there from the Black Hut Corsairs. We need to hit them with the bombards. Nice little packed infantry. Oh, no, they're breaking. They're breaking. They're going. They're running. They're running. We did it. We did it. Oh, Newman even survived. Just barely. Close enough. I'll take it. At least the river's running downhill, I guess. Well, a little bit close. Evanescence Rift. Good for us. Fantastic. Right. So, we're now at war with Arkhan and the Dwarves, which
Talk
is
at me in your crude language if you must.
problem.
I make no promises as to the outcome.
Why would you even declare war with me, to be honest? Doesn't really seem... The most thing you hate about me is the fact that I'm at war with you, which you did. Okay, well, declare war on these guys.
Absolutely not.
Does that ruin my reputation? Did I check? I did ruin my reputation. Alright, never mind. It's fine. Absolutely fine. No one panic. I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's not really going to slow me down all that much.
I will help you.
Good. If you come over here... it's not great, but... I wonder if we could... Hang on.
Dare challenge an ever-living
Can I
priest
give
king
you
of
Xandra?
Megara?
Just for the moment.
My will.
I'll come back and kill you later.
Find
But for the moment, it's just going to rebel, and frankly, that doesn't really seem much point in having it. So we're going to recruit more Corsairs for you.
Yes.
I could merge you guys and then get the Death Commandos. That works for me. We're going to need defences here, aren't we? Just in case. So let's do that. Kofa is going to cost 1,200 slaves. I'm going to take that just to get the extra garrison there. Good. You're going to then move over to Kofa to reinforce that, just in case Arkhan comes up. And we're going to sneak through the Vulture Mountains and come out in. Basically, we're going to come out right in the midst of Arkhan and surprise the motherfucker. Like, screw you. Dreaded slaver. Let's get more cargo capacity. Maybe you just get attacked depending on like where you are. Do I want extra growth? Yeah, wait. I could upgrade Virus even more. Let's do that. And you are damaged. I'm going to leave that because I don't really care. It's not a concern for me. For the moment. Ooh. 2 appears to be untouched by time, right for the picking. Once inside, the men encounter a regally dressed skeleton who claims to be the prince, and our caravan leader is long lost king. The skeleton promises to guard his king for eternity, but all the men see are the riches that are buried here. So we could get more cargo, or we could get a tomb prince. I'll take a tomb prince. Hello? Oh, you went through a thing. Okay, in that case, power prescience, I guess. Oh, a water clock. Upkeep reduction for Corsair units. That's a bit of a win. Quoth the Raven. Don't really care about that. You get a trunk of maps and a potion of strength. I mean,
Grey Wizard.
It's fine. Does that mean you guys are... You guys are actually pretty scary now. Talking of scary, hello dwarves. Oof, that's like a metric fuckload of dwarves. That's not what I needed. That's not what I need in my life. Right. Let's make you hard to hit. What can we give you? We could give you a brass cleaver, but there's no point doing that. We don't have anything else, I don't think. Oh, we've got armor of fortune. You've got the helmet discard. What armor have you got? You've got this one, which gives more melee defense. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, well, does it? I guess. Guess we'll keep it for the moment.
Of the occult.
Okay.
Be gone.
The biggest problem here is going to be dealing with their missile units. I guess we do have the cavalry. I guess we'll probably be fine. We could get the desert dogs. The weapon strength is the same. I guess we just got to go for it. Problem is we'll be fighting the garrison as well. There'll be a garrison, and I'm tempted.
Time. Wizard. Agreed.
If I do something like that, I should have moved you down to help me, really, but it's fine. We'll sit in ambush. If we can...
The way is known.
I don't mind fighting both these. I don't want to fight the garrison at the same time. Oh, nuts.
Forbid this.
He surprised me. Fuck. Oh, no. Uno reverse card. Fuck. It's fine. Forbidden... I'm going to get Forbidden Tomes. Well, at least they're going to hit the capital, which... I mean, if they're attacking with just a shit ton of skeletons, it should be fine.
Your orders?
Oh, I don't want to have to deal with the dwarves and... okay, well, there's not much we can do about that. Unfortunately, we're just going to have to power on through and hope for the best. Okay, they're going for the city, but it does say Pyrrhic victory, and they are attacking mostly with skeletons, so comparatively, probably not too bad. Okay, here we go. Big siege. God, the walls placement in this city is absolute dog shit. You've got... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 towers here, right? And the tower placement isn't bad here, but I would say like maybe one here, maybe two more here. I don't know. Then also you need 2 towers here, right? On this side. Then over here on the other section of wall, you've got 2 towers and that's it. Not to mention these towers are indestructible because of where they're placed, like up against this cliff bit here, which again, kind of weird. But there are no towers this way or this way, which means if the enemy armies come up, there's no point me defending this wall. It's pointless, literally pointless. It's just so silly. You could almost attack this section of the wall, because once you're past like this bit, the towers can't shoot at you. It's so. And to be honest, you know, as the player, you don't tend to get siege attacked that often. They're doing it here because they think they can win, even though the auto resolve said Pyrrhic victory. And to be honest, I don't really like fighting sieges, but I felt like fighting this siege probably important. So we're doing that. Also, I don't think these towers are shooting all the correct projectiles, but you know what, that's a completely separate problem. So we've fallen back from the walls because there's no point holding them, there's no towers there, completely pointless. We pull back, we do have some bowmen there, we've got the cavalry, the Arabian Knights, we've also got a war elephant. Look at this guy. He's fucking great. Yeah, he's got big old horn heads. This mod is fucking amazing. It's such an accomplishment. Just fucking brilliant. All of it. I mean, yeah, there's some bugs, but fucking who cares? Like, it's a mod, it's free. I mean, look at these guys. They look so good. They look chonky. Everything about it just looks amazing. I mean, modders really are the unsung heroes. They should be sung more. And so we've got some normal elephants. These aren't war elephants, these are just normal elephants. They're not pacifist elephants, they're centrist elephants. They feel neither high nor low. They are going to engage Prince Berkmut. Probably. I've seen some towers shoot like a big ball of light and other towers are shooting just arrows. I don't fucking know. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, the palace guards holding the line. Famously loyal. Very nice. Meanwhile, over here, again, we've abandoned the walls because they were attacking most places where the only towers that are actually doing anything were these ones. And also maybe the ones over the other side, these guys. Also, I really wish the AR would attack in one place because it would make the battle so much more interesting. I really hate having to defend across all of the walls. It's just annoying. It's exhausting. I hate it. I just want a nice wall that I can defend. You know, like back in Warhammer 1 and 2. It was fine. I didn't... Also, we've got magic enchanted ropes. Look at these guys. They're like... What are they... What animation set are they using? I'm trying to think. What? What floats like this? God, it's so familiar, and yet I'm just like, what? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the fuck, the Slanesh unit, the fiends of Slanesh. It's probably that. Just they don't have any legs. They're not. Yeah, that works. Anyway, so we're taking a little bit of fire from the skeleton spearmen and archers down below. So far, so good. Moving into engage, knock out the what you call it. No matter, I'm worried this battle's gone out of sync already. I'm having real trouble with sieges and sinks for some reason. Yeah, the Ushabti were not spawned in the midst of those guys. They were spawned on the other side. Fuck knows. This is why I don't tend to fight walled sieges, because they just desync for me, and I don't know why. I'm not like it. The only thing I can think of is, I mean, Mixu's Unlocker, because that's the only other mod I was using on the Rebanner campaign where I was having a similar problem. But fuck knows. So anyway, we'll see how this goes. So the bats did attack that, that's fine. We pulled back there, that's fine. Enemy reinforcements coming both sides. Yep, that's the same. Good. The Ushabti did not get spawned in there. They actually got spawned in over here, which we easily dealt with them because the trackers shot them up. Skeleton spearmen are intercepting us, which did not happen because they already died. And the enchanted ropes and the skeleton spear and the palace guard here, is actually our general unit, did engage the skeleton spearmen. So that's fine, good. And again, over here, similar, the Hex Rays did charge me. I was waiting for them to come through the door, and I wasn't paying attention when they finally did. But the Magic Carpets actually managed to pick off quite a few of them. But we'll move there and intercept them. That will be fine. Meanwhile, the War Elephant is doing good? Question mark? He seems to be doing all right. He's a big bruiser of a unit. What's his stats like? War Elephant, 400 weapon strength, bonus versus infantry, armor piercing. I mean, you know, that's generally fine. It's the rest of the enemy army now piling in there. Hex Rays are being dealt with. Excellent. Over this side. Some skeleton archers making a break for it, which did not happen, but that's fine. Moving the Palace Guards in there to help out. I think the Tomb Prince actually lived for a bit longer. For some reason he died earlier. No idea why. Don't know where these guys are going. It's weird. Where the fuck are you going? Why are you attacking that? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? How weird. Oh well, the Hex Rays did not do that much damage. They died really quickly. So that's different. Lovely. Archers getting trounced by some skeleton spearmen. That's fine. The enchanted... What happened to the enchanted ropes? Where have they gone? Have they died? Oh no, they're over there. They're moving back. Okay, that's fine. I guess that's fine. Good. Whatever. We've got some towers constructed. Shooting their lasers. They're in really bad positions. They keep hitting the tops of the houses. Over here, I get... When... Like, right. The sieges, the siege maps, they look really nice. I just don't know who, like, did the pass on them. I get the suspicion that no one did. They, like, built them and went, we'll come back to them later, and then just, like, didn't have the time and just ran out. I get the feeling that's probably what happens. Because this map is so fucking janky. It's all over the place. Oh, the enemy general died? Okay, well, Arkhan didn't die there. He died much later, so... This entire battle took about 17 minutes, and he died right at the end. Like, he was one of the last units to die. So, he's dead. Good. These guys seem to be doing fine. We are winning that fight. Excellent there. We're moving these units up, which again is fine. Nomad Tracker's moving up, and we are throwing more units into... I think the fact that Arkhan's dead might actually throw this battle much further into my favour. It really depends. A lot of these guys... Now, some of these guys actually split up and came onto this gate. Again, because there's no towers here, the best position is just to defend this, because it's a lovely choke point that they can't actually come across. So you could actually defend this area, and then they get funneled in. This tower shoots down. Job done. Much better position there to defend, which makes these walls completely fucking pointless. But there we go. That's fine. The elephants do go out of control, which is a little bit of a problem, but that's fine. We pull back these guys to create like a little bit of a cordon, because what I want is this tower to just like shoot down into this blob and do catastrophic damage. These archers are starting to disintegrate, which is useful, and these guys, they are breaking through. This is why I should have... I was really tempted to auto-resolve this siege, and I thought, oh, but it's a big siege, and it kind of makes sense to fight it. But fuck. One, walled sieges are kind of shit, and also two, they seem to desync for me at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's a mod. I think it's mod related, but unless obviously I took off all the mods, and that would include the Araby mods, which would kind of make playing Araby kind of tricky. I don't know. I think it might be Mixu's Unlocker, because again, I say that's the only mod that I still have on. So why that affects... It's only siege battles as well. Only walled siege battles. Settlement battles are fine. Walled siege battles, for some reason, janky as fuck. Anyway, they've broken through here, which didn't really happen. I think the Palace Guard held on for a significantly longer time. We've managed to mostly defeat these guys. They are starting to disintegrate, which is fine. They've taken that objective, which they did not do. That didn't happen. These guys piled in here. A couple of units did circumnavigate and attack here, go on the wall, but most of them piled in here, and the towers like blasted them until they were dealt with. So that was fine. These guys coming down here, that didn't happen. That's fine. And yeah, so we held these guys significantly longer. I only fell back at about the 13-minute mark. So this is going worse here. I sent the flying carpets in as well. That didn't go very well. They died very fucking quickly, which I guess is to be expected. Enchanted ropes actually doing reasonably well. I don't know. It's kind of it's hard to know. They do have this constriction thing, so the longer they stay in combat, they kind of debuff the enemy, give them less melee defense and stuff, which is quite useful. Also, it slows them down. So this is the point where you pull back up to here. We also blocked this off, but we also had towers constructed here, and I don't think we're going to do that because I think these dire walls are actually going to take it from us. So this battle has gone completely fucking out of kilter, which is a shame because it was really quite close. Yeah, see, these guys didn't climb up on the wall. They just piled inside and ended up in this massive blob here, which then the tower lasered. But because we've lost this tower, this is going completely off fucking kilter. Where the fuck are the flying carpets going? That's really fucking weird. I guess one of the units that maybe came this way went around this. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Well, look, basically the siege battle's all over the fucking place, so there's no point watching the rest of it because it just didn't happen. You'll just have to believe me that it was really, really close, nail-biting stuff, rollercoaster ride of emotions, and eventually we did win. Well done, me. Get wrecked, son. Skeleton slaves. Sure, why not? Okay, well, at least that attack has been blunted. If we can deal with the dwarves, then at least we haven't died. Oh, we ran away. That's weird. Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you run off? Okay. Okay, weird. Little bit weird, but never mind. We held the line. Good job, guys. Nice work. So, do we want more growth? What is our growth at the moment? So we've got 2, 4, 5. We need 2. We could go with the extra growth there. I'm kind of nervous that they might have ambushed, but I can't see anyone. So we'll go and bop these dwarves. We've still got the main army to deal with, but at least we will have dealt with these. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna give this standard to the commandos just to make them even more killy. I'd probably be better on the cavalry, but nah, I'm gonna give it to these guys. Right, well that will have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.